You're looking at the third part. Day of fun! Yay! Alright, look at me. Look at me. I'm just kidding. You don't have to look at me if you don't want to. Just kidding. You really do. Hi. Hi. What was it going to talk about? I was going to talk about my one of. See. Okay. I'm gonna try that again. This is going to be a really messed up. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna censor myself. It's gonna be a really fucked up book review because it started really bad. So I'm just gonna roll with it. I don't edit. I don't do nothing. So that's what you're looking at. Okay. Well, the Dresden Files. Love that series. You really should read it if you haven't already. Just saying. Book 1. Okay. The series. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by this. Okay. The Dresden Files was written and conceived and created and all in all above Jim Butcher's story. I just blank. What is it with me in titles today? Stormfront was book 1, and it has ended, at least for now, with Skin Game. That is right, I said. Skin Game, which is actually the 15th book in a 20-book series, so we still have 5 more to go. And then, of course, the big Apocalyptic Trilogy after that. And again, we hear singing about spells. Sorry about that. I'm really sorry about these videos, but you know what? Then again, I'm really not. I'm just going to keep saying I'm sorry and not mean it, if that's okay with you. Now, look up the Dresden Files by Jim Butcher. Seriously, though, it's a good story. It really is. I can go through all of the titles right now, the main books anyway. 1. Okay. 1. Stormfront. 2. Full Moon. 3. Grave Peril. 4. Summer Night. 5. Death Mask. 6. Blood Rites. 7. Deadbeat. 8. Proven Guilty. 9. 5. Golden Rings. 9 is White Knight. 10. I'm amusing myself over here. 10 is Small Favorite. 11 is Turncoat. 12 is Changes. 13 is Ghost Story. 14 is Cold Days, and 15 is After Cold Days. Skin Game. 15. Next is Peace Talks, which is 16. It's coming out sometime this year, I hope. And 17 coming out next year or the year after next, sometime. Mirror, Mirror. 18 and 19 and 20. Don't know. But Big Apocalyptic Trilogy, those books have names. But I'm not going to reveal those to you. You have to actually figure those out through the reading of the series. And the story follows the wacky adventures. Not really wacky adventures. I'm making him sound like a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon. It follows the exploits of one Harry Dresden. He is a PI in modern-day Chicago, and he is a wizard. Not, uh, not from Hogwarts. Not from Hogwarts. No. He's not even from Germany, which is kind of weird since his last name is Dresden, but hey, there you go. When I first saw the series, I thought, oh, well, it'll be a cool non-fiction thing about, the Dresden File, what happened in Dresden, maybe in WW2 or something to that effect. Well, it should be nice, whatever, I could roll with that, but no, it's an urban fantasy crime sort of story. And the action is good, but it's not, the whole story isn't all about action. There are a lot of fights and stuff. There's a lot of, there are a lot of fight scenes, but it's not about the action, actually. It's about the rapport between the characters. And the characters are actually really strong. Of course, you should know that I would not have brought these up or done this impromptu review about the Dresden Files if I didn't actually give a shit about. See, I don't do impromptu reviews or reviews of book series that I don't give a shit about. It's just wasting everybody's time, and I don't like doing that. Since I have some time left over, oh, well, I guess I should tell you about his other works in case you don't really care about the Dresden Files. I don't want to feel like, make you feel like I'm driving the Dresden Files down your throat. He's doing one other series, and he did another series. The other series that he has already completed is The Furies of Calderon. Captain's Fury, Princeps Fury, First Lord's Fury, Academ's Fury, and the Furious Fury. No, Furies of Calderon. I feel like I'm missing some other Fury in there somewhere, and I'm furious about it, but what are you gonna do? Check those out. Those are strictly fantasy, and it's actually a funny story. Look up Jim Butcher on YouTube if you want to hear how that came about. I can't tell the story as well as he can because he actually went through the damn thing. And there we go. Oh, yes, Aeronauts Windless. Gotta tell you about that too. He's done Spider-Man novel, and he's done Aeronauts Windless, which will be available this fall. I can't wait to get it. It's gonna be good. Now, I think that's all he's done. For one season, the Dresden Files was on television, but due to the fact somebody fucked it in the ass, it wasn't good, and it got yanked off the air after one season. I think it only had, 12 episodes, but it actually needed to get yanked off the air. It didn't engage me. It wasn't complete and total garbage, but it wasn't what the series was supposed to be, in my eyes, and apparently in a lot of other people's eyes, because I lost popularity pretty quickly. Fans of the series, though, worship the show. I don't understand that, because the show really didn't do the series justice. But I guess if you're, and I'm a hardcore fan of the books, and I'm just, TV series makes me angry. Dresden Files TV series did not do well. Sorry, that's just my opinion. Whereas, I mean, it's not it was good, but it wasn't good. It wasn't the whole Firefly fiasco, where Firefly was really, really good, and Fox must have had it out for Joss Whedon somehow. And somebody at Fox really didn't like Joss Whedon and they wanted to screw him in the ass, and they succeeded. Firefly only lasted for 12 or 13 episodes as well. But where that series was good, I mean, excellent, actually. I'm sorry, but that was strong, popular, rock-solid series. Dresden Files just wasn't. It would have been if they did it right. If they paid more attention to what actually happened in the books. I kind of feel the same way about the Harry Potter series. A lot of stuff in the books was cut out. Didn't give a shit about the Twilight series. But we're talking about the Dresden series. It's good. I give it 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. Check it out. Look it up. And you can find me on Goodreads. But I'm not going to reveal that information. Yeah. But yeah. There we go. Check out the Dresden Files. Check it out now. Check it out right now. Go knock over your grandmother in her walker. And, smack her down on the way to the bookshelf and get the Dresden Files series right now. You're doing yourself an incredible injustice not reading this series. It's really good. That's all I had to say about the Dresden Files series. I'm currently reading the new Jedi Order series. In fact, I'm not giving any spoilers away. Sorry. Just like I did in the Dresden Files series. I just basically just told you the premise and the titles, and that's it. That's all I'm telling you. But currently, I was on Balance Point. I read Balance Point, and now I'm moving beyond Balance Point, and it's really good. Why it's not canon anymore, I'll never know why the EU is not canon. That was kind of a dumb decision on Lucas, although I'm kind of used to his dumb decisions by now. Look at the prequels. Ooh, too soon? No, it's not too soon. It was over a decade ago. Come on. Okay, so this part 3 of the day is ending. Saturday Vlogs, part 3. Maybe that's what I should have been calling this all along, but that's too generic, and I didn't want to do that. So you have kaleidoscope topics, or kaleidoscope subjects, mind balls. I don't know what this one's going to be called yet, whatever pops into my head. So there you go. You're welcome, and enjoy the earthquake.